I'm finna plata, baby's kissing my chata. They go straight to the mata. Whooped it, on my side of some movie. Blue cheese, I swear I'm addicted to blue cheese. I gotta stick to this baby like blue cheese. Come on my chicken like it's a two-piece. You can have your back to your in a two-seat. Swagged out, familiar, we bringing them. I still got stuff in it. Spin back with a. They say I'm with a.
Let me see you bounce right to left and let you show. Hey, let you show. Yeah, just let you show. Hey, get it right. Two-step and let you show. Hey, let you show. Hey, just let you show. Hey, let me see you bounce right to left and let you show. Hey, let you show. Hey, let you show. Hey, get it right. Two-step and let you show. Yeah, just let you show. Hey, let you show. Oh, hey, roll. I'm clean in it. Now I'm finna show the lean in it. This grand hustle team of kings is getting rich. I lean and get lit. Lima bean 6, I take breath. The opposite of I ride 26 and let my screen flip. Trophy watching open. Triple black phantom. Nah, it ain't tilt. With lucky torn down, man, but nah, it ain't flip. Hey, bounce. Okay, then I let my shoulder lean. And I bet my car tall. And I bet my motor clean. Suicide, old brown rover look like Pokemon. Everybody know me in the club, call it trophy. Go for me. Ice crump for bumper return. 100 carat hammer fro for an eon. Red, black, and white shit. Now around neon. Put them lights up in my rim. Now around neon. I feel like Creon. Mando. I can shoulder lean. I don't know how to dance though. Bounce right to left and let you show. Hey, let you show. Yeah, just let you show. Hey, get it right. Two-step and let you show. Hey, let you show. Hey, just let you show. Hey, let me see you bounce right to left and let you show. Hey, let you show. Hey, let you show. Hey, get it right. Two-step and let you show. Yeah, just let you show. Hey, let you show. First I let my wheel spin, then I let my screen fall, then I let my trunk be the green boy more tall. Then I take that the burl in my. After that, my girl, Chevy blue like whirlwind. Man, it's a drought on that boy, so I got that girl in. Pearl in. Propaganda, man, they think I'm in Lennon and Salamander sandals. Dirty South Pot, cause Atlanta. Show, we ride phantom, holla shorty for grandma. Yep, now I be on TV, BET our channel. Player from Bankhead, I stay by Grandma Nano. I lay by my. Don't nobody live with my mom, but a bunch of don't get. Shouty ride. Green Chevy, gator gut, alligator chain. Bounce right to left and let you show. Hey, let you show. Yeah, just let you show. Hey, get it right. Two-step and let you show. Hey, let you show. Hey, just let you show. Hey, let me see you bounce right to left and let you show. Hey, let you show. Hey, let you show. Hey, get it right. Two-step and let you show. Yeah, just let you show. Hey, let you show.
Thanks to Skylar Cole for that stirring rendition of our national anthem. And we'll be right back.
What you know about rolling down in the deep? When your brain goes numb, you can call that mental freeze. When these people talk too much, put that in slow motion, yeah. I feel like an astronaut in the ocean, ay. What you know about rolling down in the deep? When your brain goes numb, you can call that mental freeze. When these people talk too much, put that in slow motion, yeah. I feel like an astronaut in the ocean. What you know about rolling?
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, with David Aldridge roaming the sideline. Hey, Dave.
Well, thanks very much, guys. Now, it's no secret at the end of quarters, players will wait until just after the buzzer sounds to fire up heaves, so they won't hurt their field goal percentage. To encourage a nothing-to-lose approach on these plays, many say it's past time that the league only counts the makes in those situations. Kevin, it's kind of interesting.
Yeah, it is. Do it. Thanks, TA. Richard, we see so many high-scoring matchups in this league, and tonight will likely be the exact opposite of that.
Well, and that's what happens when you get two defensive-minded teams going against each other. They don't make mistakes, they communicate at a high level, and they play with a ton of heart. I expect this to be a physical, grinded-out kind of game.
Kind of old school, then.
Who doesn't love some old school?
That's right. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Davis is out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's Russell. Then it's Malik Beasley. And it's Hachimura in at the small forward. And for Milwaukee, Middleton, the small forward, with Giannis Antetokounmpo as the power forward. Holiday and Allen have guard duties, and it's Lopez in at center. Davis finds Beasley. Davis. It's good on the putback.
Well, look, it's no secret that Davis can be a dominant figure on the glass, and he just turns rebounds into points so easily.
Antetokounmpo passes to Lopez. Back to Giannis. Beyond the arc. And it's Russell with the rebound. Hachimura against Middleton. And that one's good. Hachimura.
You have to push Hachimura out of there if you're the defense. He's a real problem on the interior.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
First quarter of play, 1 minute played. And Giannis's journey, GA, so incredibly compelling. A full-length movie made about his and his brother's path to the NBA.
Well, you hear that saying, my life is like a movie. Never truer than for Giannis. It's been an odyssey for the Greek Freak.
LA's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. And a wide open look for Hachimura. Off target from three-point range.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks for rain. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
Now here is Hachimura. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
And here's Antetokounmpo outside. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. As we close in on the start of the playoffs, let's see how the West is stacking up. Look at the Lakers. Right now, if the playoffs started, they would have the 7th seed.
And you know, for the Lakers, they're one of those teams that hasn't quite figured it out this year. A lot of talent, a lot of heart, but nothing to put them up on that next level.
And you have to wonder if this roster can get to that next level. They have talent, but if it doesn't come together, they might have to shake it up.
Here's Lopez after the basket by Los Angeles. Off target with his three. Russell against Holiday. Russell kicks to Beasley. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Beasley's got 5 now.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
And the Bucks decide to take their first time out here. And here we can check out the story for Giannis Antetokounmpo. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Right here's a classic NBA question. Who's been the best franchise in league history? Celtics or the Lakers?
Come on, Kevin. You are putting me on the spot. But I'd go with the Lakers. More superstars over the years. And I think that 2000s run with Kobe and company, that put them ahead in my estimation.
So the Bucks, their last game, a win against the Jazz. To end the run, buries it from 3-point range. Antetokounmpo's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And keeping the defense honest, every team in our league practically begs Giannis to take that shot.
And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And now in his 14th NBA season, just one All-Star appearance for Jrue Holiday, but that belies his greatness as a player.
And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for Los Angeles. And he makes the first. You know, Greg, you can make the case Jrue Holiday is the prototypical two-way guard.
And, you know, the defense can sometimes go overlooked. Just one All-Star game, but Jrue's impact perhaps greater than some other players with multiple All-Star seasons.
Bobby Portis has checked in for the Bucks. And the Lakers also making a switch. Dennis Schroeder's checked in for D'Angelo Russell.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Vanderbilt finds Davis. And here's Schroeder. Clock at 6. Back to Davis. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Allen for 3. Hits it from 3-point range.
Oh, he had him spinning. He looks like he's dizzy after that crossover.
Pass to Davis. And again, no good by the Lakers. The Bucks trail. Allen outside. Middleton outside. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
And it's Schroeder with the ball. He brings it up for the Lakers. They want to keep rolling here following the win against the Thunder.
Yeah, and that one, their intensity on the offensive end was not matched by their opponent. That led to some easy buckets.
And on top of probably having the better talent, they never let up. Great effort, great win.
So the Lakers call timeout, their first. Substitution here for Milwaukee. Crowder, he's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Joe Ingles comes in for Chris Middleton. Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for Allen. And it's Carter in for Jrue Holiday. minute 42 left to play in the first quarter. And finished off by Davis.
And with the monster finish, he stops an 11-0 run by Milwaukee.
1:32 left in the first quarter. Ingles passes to Portis. Over Davis. Can't hit that one. And the Lakers will go the other way with it.
They hold the early advantage on the glass.
Walker against Carter. The 9-foot shot. Rebounded by the Bucks. They went to Los Angeles for their last meeting with the Lakers and came out with a victory.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
Coaches love that kind of showing offensively, especially on the road.
Connects from three-point range.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
There's 48 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Reeves the pass to Schroeder. 6 to shoot. And here's Walker outside. It's rebounded by Portis.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Connaughton finds Ingles. That drive by Carter. For the three. And another three for Milwaukee.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Schroeder outside. Sweet little floater.
The floater is so tough to defend against. Nothing defenders can really do but shake their heads.
Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Milwaukee on top. They finish off the first quarter with a tremendous. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Bucks. And the NBA in recent years has gone from measuring players' height in shoes to now, Richard, just in socks. Like, for instance, Draymond Green went from 6'7" to 6'6", although he'll probably argue that with you. Did you get shorter without shoes?
I was one of the rare players that actually rounded lower. I was 6'6" and 3/4 without shoes on, so I would probably be closer to 6'9" with shoes and socks and orthotics. So, you know, look, I was one of the honest ones, so I have no issue with them bringing it back down. So it's fine. I'm glad they're changing it up and we're getting accurate numbers.
So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter, we've got Rui Hachimura. Jared Vanderbilt out there with Bamba. And there's D'Angelo Russell. And it's Reeves in at the two-guard spot. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Thanks very much, Kevin. Well, of course, Giannis is the Bucks leader, but it's still Coach Bud who calls the shots. Giannis says, as players, we have to accept Coach's plan. You got to trust. That's the only way it's going to work. And sometimes it won't. Sometimes I'm going to execute the game plan, and sometimes I'm not. Not because I don't want to, but it's just not my day. Kevin, that is very, very good perspective.
Agreed. Thanks, David. Beasley's checked in for Los Angeles. All free throws good from Antetokounmpo. Unlike a lot of perimeter-oriented teams, GA, offensively, the Bucks can really play inside out.
No doubt, and teams pack in the lane against Milwaukee, but Giannis in particular is a terrific passer, and if you leave a shooter open, he tends to find it.
Middleton with it. Bamba picks him up. The kick out to Dragic. No good on the triple. Lakers trail by 6. And it's Russell in the corner. Rebound, Milwaukee. Giannis has got 4 rebounds in this game. From deep. Middleton can't get it to go. And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. They'll be playing host to Chicago for their next game. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Bucks leading by 6. And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating. And he comes up with the deuce. Antetokounmpo's got 11.
So strong. Giannis has really added some bulk since entering the league. Helps him absorb the contact.
Middleton for three. And it's Russell with the rebound. Russell's got 4 rebounds in this game. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. And the rejection by Giannis. Dragic kicks to Lopez. He's looking for Giannis and finds him. And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Lakers trail by 10. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Hachimura the pass to Vanderbilt. Middleton inside the three-point line.
With the long arms to snatch the ball and the long strides up court, Middleton, a one-man show.
Lakers have gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. And it's Dragic with the foul. That's his first foul. Greg, you read about Jimmy Butler starting his own coffee company, and he did that in the NBA bubble, and he drinks, he say, about 5 cups of coffee a day. Do a lot of NBA players drink coffee to keep them going and get that extra burst?
Absolutely. I remember drinking coffee on the bench late in my career. It's kind of a comfort food, warms you up a little bit, and all good things that can get you ready for action, I'm for.
And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Timeout called the Lakers.
And a moment now to look at the numbers for Brook Lopez. He's been on a tear since the All-Star break, going really to another level. Second in blocks, and with a top 20 ranking in field goal percentage, you put the ball in his hands and he converts at a remarkable rate.
And as you said, 1 rung below the leader in block shots. Tremendous motor. He's simply been destroying opponents in the lane.
And proving to be effective around the rim. Hachimura leaving no doubt about that one.
And the three-pointer, GA, has become a focal point of Malik Beasley's game.
Up until last season, only about half of his attempts were from beyond the arc. Now he's really zeroing in on the long ball as his primary weapon.
And there's the foul. Goes on Wesley Matthews. That's his first foul. And some changes here for the Lakers. And Anthony Davis is checked in for Vanderbilt. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Russell. Lets it go from 14. That's it, and the Milwaukee lead is cut down to just 10 points with the bucket from Schroeder. The Bucks have gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting. Outside Holiday. Back to Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Knowing it's his responsibility to find open teammates. Holiday, nice job setting the table there.
Lakers trail by 12. It's Beasley on the wing. Off target from outside. Here's Milwaukee now. They're on a 14-6 run. Matthews passes to Lopez. Here's Antetokounmpo, and the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Terrific offensive display here from Giannis, just reminding us of how dominant he can be.
Schroeder kicks to Brown. Back to Schroeder. Shoots from 14. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Antetokounmpo's got his 6th rebound on the night. Holiday finds Antetokounmpo. And the baseline jumper, no good.
Normally he drains that.
Now Beasley. He's coming off a 10-point game against Oklahoma City. And it's Schroeder in the corner. Buries the long-range jumper. Schroeder's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Not the biggest fan of that shot, but he had the space to get it off, so why not?
The kick out to Antetokounmpo. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got 4 assists now tonight.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Holiday against Schroeder on the wing. Davis from the baseline. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Davis has got 6 points.
For a big man, Davis can really finesse it.
3 for Matthews. He doesn't hit that one. And the Lakers going the other way now. Schroeder with the ball. And Holiday picks him up defensively. And the foul on Drew Holiday. That is his first foul of the game. Portis, he's checked in for Milwaukee. And the Lakers also making a change. Walker's checked in. It's Davis on the wing. And it's Davis finishing it off.
That's exactly what you want to see from AD, using that length and that athleticism to cause problems.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And here's Matthews from the arc. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Schroeder outside, fires the 3. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. From deep three-point range, the shot comes out. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They're playing up. All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
Hello, everybody. We'll break down the action shortly. But first, a glance at how the Eastern Conference standings are stacking up as the season winds down.
And a look here now at the Bucks. Sitting in first place, they've taken care of business. With the playoffs fast approaching, they're where they need to be.
And we'll see how that home court advantage translates down the stretch. All right, fellas, back to the game at hand. We've got to discuss how dominant Giannis has been so far.
I love his aggressiveness, getting buckets on buckets. He's putting his stamp on this game.
And credit his teammates for consistently.
And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You look at Antetokounmpo, and this game has been everywhere.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
The question now is, will the defense keep letting him punish them inside? Or did Coach have some new ideas for them?
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. Sharing the wing spots, it's Allen and Middleton. Giannis and Lopez hold down the post for him. And it's Holiday in at the point guard. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Here's Middleton. Hachimura grabs the miss.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Russell looking around. And it's Beasley in the corner. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Beasley's got 8 points.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Inside. Yep, it goes in, and the Milwaukee lead is cut down to just 8 points on the bucket from Vanderbilt.
And the instincts there from Hachimura. Notice the overcommitment by the defense and then makes the right pass.
And here's Antetokounmpo outside. Lakers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. And Greg, even with teams daring Giannis to shoot from outside, his career three-point percentage stuck below 30%.
And still an elite scorer because of his proficiency at the rim. But it's been said before, if he adds the triple, he'll be truly unguardable.
The pass to Vanderbilt. That one doesn't drop. Great D that time for Middleton. Giannis with it. He's picked up by Russell. Giannis is double. Fires the 3. And they'll get another chance. Allen for 3. It's good from long range. Allen's got his second basket.
3-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
Russell passes to Hachimura. Again, the miss by the Lakers. And to the Kumbo inside. Russell's there. Giannis, no good.
That is not a bad decision to pull it from there. It was just a little bit off with the execution.
Bounce pass, Russell. Here's Davis. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Russell's got his 5th assist in this one.
And Davis has added strength over his career. Really helps him inside.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. And Milwaukee with a whole new lineup now. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Chris Middleton.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
Outside Crowder. Over Vanderbilt. And Crowder gets it to go. On the assist from Ingle. Crowder's got his first basket of the night. Knocked away. Stolen by Carter. Here's Connaughton. Hammers it home to polish off the break.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
Here's Reeves. And a miss there on the triple.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
And the Bucks are on a tremendous run here. The most consecutive playoff appearances since that streak they had back from 1980 to 91. And really the story of this second half. One team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
Greg, and back to the Bucks. The question is, how much longer do you think is their window?
That's just it, Kevin. They've got the players to win now, and that has to be the attitude moving forward. They're built to do it again. Just need to push all the right buttons.
And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. Pass to Bamba. Here's Reeves. And it's Beasley in the corner. Passes it to Reeves. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing out.
Here's Carter. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Carter's got 8.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Russell against Carter. 3-pointer. Offensive rebound. And the dunk by Bamba.
The activity from Bamba when he's playing with a high motor, watch out.
The shot's good from Carter.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Russell with a wide open look. Drains the 3-pointer.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Back to Carter. Jacks up a 3. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
And even stronger second half. Tremendous efficiency at the offensive end of the floor.
Here's Reeves. He's defended by Connaughton. Russell. Again, Russell missing.
Solid rebound there. And with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
And that one's good from Connaughton. Connaughton's got his second bucket tonight.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Russell from long range. Again, Russell missing.
And another miss. Ooh, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Connaughton finds Carter. No good from outside. And So it's Milwaukee with a 19-point advantage heading into the next quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are... And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this speed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And on the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. We've got Dennis Schroeder. Davis is out there with Rui Hachimura. And it's Reeves in a 2-guard. And Holiday kicks to Giannis. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got assist number 5 here tonight. Pass to Walker. To Schroeder. It's good. You spent 2 seasons, Richard, with LeBron James in Cleveland. What was it like to play with LeBron?
Well, I like to think that LeBron was playing with me the entire time. That's the way.
Oh, wow.
Yes! An amazing athlete. The length, speed, Giannis is borderline impossible to guard when he is playing downhill.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. Here's Davis, and it's slammed in by Davis.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating. Count that one. Antetokounmpo's got 29 in the game.
I don't know that anyone covers as much ground in 1 or 2 strides as Giannis.
Here's Reeves. He dents the rim with a 2-handed slam. Wow.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. And count it. The shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
Just simply overpowers the defense. Giannis flexing the muscles he's added to that near 7-foot frame.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Bucks. Milwaukee making a switch here. Allen's checked in. That's good from Antetokounmpo. And the media is able to vote on awards like All Rookie. But, Greg, those awards can end up determining a player's max salary. Any concern there?
No doubt there is, but somebody has to decide those awards, right? And no matter who it is, there's always going to be some pushback. So as long as contracts are tied to them, that power will be in someone else's hand.
On the clock. Here's Walker. Used the shot fake to create the angle, but couldn't get it to fall.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
And the pass to Davis. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on Brook Lopez.
And with the struggles AD has had to stay healthy, and you wonder, though, if the team's going to focus on having him be at his best for that postseason run and try to manage the wear and tear.
And he makes both free throws. And when Davis is on the floor, Greg, he is a force. But how do you keep him healthy into the playoffs? That is the question.
I mean, sustaining his output over a full season isn't easy, but Davis has had a bit of bad luck with the injury, so you have to mitigate ways to keep him available.
Schroeder passes to Walker. Los Angeles with another miss. Bucks leading by 23. Holiday finds Lopez. And here's Antetokounmpo outside. The Bucks keep it going. A new 14-second clock. Tries again, and it's good on the layup. Antetokounmpo's got 38 points.
And I can't think of a higher percentage look than that. Giannis, one of the best ever working inside.
Davis with a screen on Holiday. Schroeder passes to Hachimura. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Jay Crowder's checked in for Antetokounmpo. Joe Ingles comes in for Chris Middleton. Matthews, he's checked in for Grayson Allen. And it's Carter in for Drew Holiday. Schroeder outside. Davis setting the pick for Schroeder. Just 4 to shoot. Brown, good.
That's just smart basketball right there, finding a way to get a high percentage shot on offense.
Carter kicks to Ingles. From deep. That one's not going to go. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Schroeder with the ball. And it's Carter picking him up. Lopez against Davis. And it's Davis with the jam.
A premier player in this league, Davis with another huge night, showing why he is an NBA champion.
Outside Crowder. Pulls it from 20. And another basket for Milwaukee. And so Brown will bring it up for the Lakers. Outside Walker. 1:51 left in the fourth quarter. And finished off by Davis.
Throw it high and watch Davis fly. Wow.
Bucks leading by 21. Ingles dishes to Lopez. And for a lot of up-and-coming teams, getting better defensively is the key to reaching, Greg, that next level. That being considered, what's the first step in that improvement?
A lot of times it's bringing in a great defender, like a Pat Beverly or an Andre Iguodala, a defensive anchor who also inspires his teammates to take that chance. Just because he's bounced around, let's not forget what Schroeder can bring to a team.
Absolutely. He is a solid playmaker. He's gifted at getting to the rim. He's got the speeds, got the craftiness, and he's a pesky defender. All the things you want in a guard.
That's good from Schroeder. A different look for Milwaukee. Bobby Portis comes in for Brook Lopez. And it's Dragic in for Joe Ingles. Los Angeles making a switch here. Schroeder hits them both. 1:24 left in the fourth quarter.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Bucks.
A few times this season, turnovers have cost them, but they really kept the ball under control.
They were both focused and relentless.
And in the win-loss column, tonight's game will push their record up to 54 wins on the year.
And bragging rights between these teams were on the line today, and they put in some very good work to earn it.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
We certainly got to see his best effort on offense, attacking the defense without fear and grabbing a lot of buckets.
Round the pass to Vanderbilt. Bamba inside. He's guarded by Dragic. Banked in off the glass.
And really, when Bamba has this positioning, you got to get it to him. He's a very reliable scorer from there.
And they recover it. Carter left side. The three-pointer off the mark. 26 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Schroeder. Matthews with the steal. And now the fast break. Matthews with the ball. Here's Crowder. Off target with the free throw line, Jay.
Bobby Portis, first personal foul, third team foul. Shooting for Los Angeles, Troy Brown Jr. at the line for two.
First one falls for him. And Brown drops them both. Crowder finds Dragic. Back to Crowder from deep three-point range on the money.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really
put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you later.
Just to make a statement, cause in cash money, who ain't rich? Don't compare me to you. You ain't this. Whoa. What happened to that boy? What happened to that boy? What happened to that boy? He was talking to that boy. What happened to that boy? What happened to that boy? What happened to that boy? He was talking to that boy. Started and pancake the worldwide Birdman. Lead the in the bushes. Boss of the with the round shape. One flood the block. If I don't go to birds gonna flock. The birds just landed, so the gon' rock. New whips, big chips, the Prada Gucci. Bought mommy a fly beans, the wide skinny lips. She takes my flight, she holds while the pork was staked out from state to state. It ain't nothing to a baller, baby. Pay the cost, big money. Birdman, boss, baby, stepping on my line. I sure love something. Make Corleone come out in the black crow touch. What happened to that boy? What happened to that boy? What happened to that boy? He was talking to that boy. What happened to that boy? What happened to that boy? What happened to that boy? He was talking to that boy. Another soul lost. Had to make his shirt match my colored Porsche. The rims match, of course. It's Tim's, it reminded me of them. Glistening, wrist on chiller. In the same palm of gorgeous. I put this on my lord. My niece was 4 when she felt chinchilla. I passed the shore for that made rise from the like Thriller. Hustler.
It's the Mavericks in Dallas, Texas for a little interconference action here at the American Airlines Center. We welcome you to Noche NBA here on 2K Sports. From the attire to the food, the players' jerseys, tonight a celebration of the Latin culture. Joined by Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. David Aldridge is with us on the sideline. For the Cavaliers, this is the last game before heading back to Cleveland.
Kevin, I don't think they're too worried about the winning streak coming to an end, especially if they just do what they've been doing. Just play good, solid, smart basketball on both ends of the floor.
It's his first trip to the line. One area Isaac Okoro has shown lots of growth, Richard, is in his defense.
Yeah, he's becoming a talented stopper. You got to find ways to get on the floor, and defense is one of them. It's something you can tell he's worked on, but there's just something about his natural ability and the way he's leaned into it.
Out to Doncic. Doesn't go for him. Excellent D there from Allen.
0 for 4 to start things off. Got a bit of a pillow fight brewing here, but they're going to get it going.
Count that one for Mobley.
This is Mobley's zone. He's got all the size he needs to dominate this paint.
There's Irving after the made shot from Evan Mobley. Dallas moving it around. Dallas again missing.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an over for the first 5 here to start the game.
Plays it up and banks it in.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
And that one is good.
We sometimes forget how solid Irving is when it comes to his passing. Great find there.
Here's Mitchell. Plays it up off the glass.
And early on, they looked great. They've made all 4 of their shots to start this game.
And it's Isaac Okoro with the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Bullock, good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Pass to Okoro. 5 on the clock. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. On the wing, Doncic. Powell down low. Back to Bullock. No good on the 3. And Joe Allen will bring it up now for the Cleveland Cavaliers. It's a 5-point game. Coming off that loss against the Nets.
And that was a shocker. Hard to believe that they dropped the ball, so to speak, on that one. And probably a tough pill for them to swallow.
Yes, that's definitely one that they want back. But you can't dwell on mistakes in the NBA. They need to forget about it, and it's on to the next one.
And that one drops. And with the addition, Greg, of the play-in tournament, we're seeing more meaningful games here late in the season.
Yeah, we're seeing teams battle for positioning more than ever. You have multiple teams trying to secure that 6th seed to avoid the play-in.
Pass to Osman. Here's Green. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. Both teams deciding to change it up.
Substitution on the court.
1:44 left in the first quarter of the game. Spins. Back to Irving. Just 5 to shoot. Dallas needs to get off a shot. McGee. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second team foul.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
He misses the free throw.
And the question for the Mavs is simple. How do you best build around Luka Doncic? They'll try to answer that in the coming years.
He hits the second from the line. And Greg, it just seems for the Mavs it's all about finding the right fit for the role player.
Yeah, that's why this team was willing to move on from Porzingis. Going forward, you can see them look a lot like the Harden era Rockets.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, I was able to talk with Coach Jason Kidd. He understands they're facing a team that can put up points in a hurry. He said they need to put forth a great effort defensively to prevent scoring runs. We can't afford to let those guys get hot and stay hot. We'll see who wins the battle of wills here tonight.
All right, David, sounds like they're very concerned about preventing an early run by their opponent.
No doubt. You don't want to play catch-up if you can avoid it. They're going to lean on their defense to try to keep this game in check.
Yeah, I think they might want to play at a slower pace and try and avoid a track.
Here's Mitchell. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist. Mitchell's got 6.
A solid passer at his position. LeVert excels at finding his teammates when they're open.
Pass to Hardy. Shoots the 3. Hardaway with it. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's on Jared Allen.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
Dallas shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. That free throw, no good.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Out of bounds, Dallas will take possession.
There's one for the low light. Wow. I'm not sure who messed up the pass, but look, somebody did.
On deep, Jared Allen grabs the miss. And there's the foul. It'll go on Christian Wood. That is his first foul of the game. So it's the Cavaliers now. 3-point lead. And Lopez gets it to go.
Comfortable shooting close to the basket. The size Lopez possesses gives him confidence down low.
The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. Cavaliers on top. They're up by 5. And we'll get going after this. We welcome you back to Noche Latina. Becoming an annual tradition is always here on 2K Sports and always exciting. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Cavaliers? And Doncic gets it to go.
And the level of concentration that Doncic has, even under pressure, this guy is cool as a cucumber.
From deep three-point range, the shot by Powell, no good.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
Here's Doncic. Rubio with the rebound.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Here's Green. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green.
And Kyrie Irving, a Picasso with the ball in his hands. And like a lot of genius-level creators, he marches to the beat of his own drum.
Dallas again missing.
He made that way more difficult than it had to be with that leaning jumper. As a result, he comes away empty.
And the whistle.
Ouais. Agua bendita, que se ocupa, cura o curita. Cállense que llega visita. Qué familia tan perfectita. Lo que no se tiene se pinta. Tapen con tapete o cobija. La verdad incomoda y te pica. Si no es de tu talla o medida. Amén. Yo crecí con complejos. Yo no pido consejos. No por mí ni por ego. Pero usted nivela ni en... A mí me dijeron que yo ya no llegara más a misa porque le di un beso yo a una chica y ahora de repente se le quita. Lo persinado, acuérdese que yo era monaguilla. ¿Y dónde se le fue lo católico? Pensamiento. Ese padre tiene cola que pisar. Que tanto juzga si es tan similar. Hay tanto chisme que hay que evitar. Mi madre no es santa, yo no soy tonta. Chusma tanaca y que tanto le importa. Al chisme si escucha y para ayudar está sorda. Y a mí me dijo fea una gorda. Y a mí me dijo gorda una fea. Me dijo... También me miró feo, que es pobre pero... Qué oso, ay. Qué oso. Ay, qué oso. Ya, qué oso. Quiero mi cartera bien ballena. Ay, abuela, perdón. Si por usted fuera, no tuviera ni buen vuelo ni avión. Qué oso. Qué oso. Agua bendita, que se ocupa, cura o curita. Cállense que llega visita. Qué familia tan perfectita. Agua bendita, que se ocupa, cura o curita. Cállense que llega visita. Qué familia tan... Ay, qué oso. La familia bola de chismosos que con tanto rezo y rebozo no se les quita lo envidioso. Pa' acabarla la hacen de toso. Le echan un poco, tíos mentirosos. Aquí entre nos son tantos celosos. Echan de todo, sal y hasta lodo. Saca el fabuloso y vamos a sacar la mugre. Vamos a sacar verdades aunque todos suden. A mí ya me vale más de toda mi vida hablaron mal y yo no le hice nada a nadie. ¿Qué familia tuve? Que si yo... del baño, ¿no les parece con quién salgo? Usted tiene otro hijo en el barrio. Mira, aquí ni santas ni pa' allá ni pa' acá, aquí no hay ruta. Y si no le gusta, no se admire. Mire al chile, las miradas insultan. Y de miradas a miradas, mire para qué tan... hay problema, yo pienso que avisa. No hay curita, sana. Y hay critica, pero lo bailado no se quita. Quiero mi cartera bien ballena. Ay, abuela, perdón. Si por usted fuera, no tuviera ni este vuelo ni avión. Mira, aquí ni santas... ya ni pa' acá, aquí no hay ruta. Y si no le gusta, no se admire. Mire al chile, las miradas insultan.
Let the cool kids don't be with us. Soak it up, take the song with us. Step too long and return to dust. Step too long, you return to dust. Let the cool kids don't be with us. Soak it up, take the song with us. Step too long and return to dust. Step too long, you return to dust. Where that UV protection around me get? We like to with my proximity, yeah. For the SB ever just me, yeah. Neutrogena let it when they save me, yeah. Supernova card, never be a star. I don't play guitar. Lollipop a cart full of the vanity, breaking apart for your burgundy heart. Don't know my place, no I'm running on Mars. Let the cool kids